Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our webinar for this evening. I hope all of you are warm and ready with wine and tea or coffee or whatever, and ready for an evening of our first advanced webinar episode about referral marketing, affiliate marketing, vloggers, bloggers, influencers, and ambassadors. And I've put them all into one category because they all kind of do the same thing, just in slightly different ways. And they are completely separate to digital marketing and online advertising. They're kind of in a whole space of their own, which is quite interesting because when you think of how much money we allocate to Google ads or Facebook or Instagram ads, sometimes it's nice just to experiment with a new avenue so that we can see how well we're doing, maybe just spread our bets a little bit. Obviously, we shouldn't be betting and we should be testing all of our different advertising scenarios. But I know for this year and towards the end of last year, I have developed a new sort of obsession and keen interest in influencers and ambassadors and bloggers. And it's been an interesting journey, which I can share with you this evening, and maybe you can replicate or dip your big toe into experimenting with something similar. It's quite interesting what transpires and unfolds. And like I say, you know, when you look at how much money you're spending on Google that you are measuring, sometimes you think, oh, maybe I could just use that money and invest it into an influencer who was once a customer or who is a customer who's very passionate about what it is that we sell or what it is that we are offering as a service. Super, let's get started. I am pretty sure, so this is just the title for today: Resellers, Affiliates, Referrals, Loyalty Programs, Influencers, and Ambassadors. I will say, in case I forget, that 80%, 70, 80% of the money that I have turned over for Celestial Gifts has actually come from resellers and loyalty programs. So that's about 80%, and the other 20% would have been from online advertising using Google and or social media. A reminder about the incredible social media platforms that Ready Made Stores offers. We are pulling out all of the stops as a collective to bring to you everything and keep you up to date with regards to these wonderful topics of drop shipping, digital marketing, e-commerce news, online advertising, and so much more. So please go and find your favorite social media channel. Also focus on Ready Made Stores, the YouTube channel, here every week to give step-by-step tutorials of what it is and how we are actually doing certain tasks in our own online shop. Today's agenda, just from a very high level, we're going to talk about resellers, influencers, ambassadors, and vloggers, loyalty programs, affiliates, and also what is referral marketing. These are all interesting avenues that you can pursue over and above all of the other avenues that I have presented to you in previous webinars. This is how I grow the virtual footprint of my online shop. This is how I see growing the virtual footprint of my online shop, Celestial Gifts. And my ideology is to leave no stone unturned. Do not leave any stone unturned. And that's why we're having these webinars, so that I can share with you all the different avenues and channels and journeys that I have been on with Celestial Gifts that may work for me and not for you. Every service and product is different. Every platform is different. Every trend is different. So it's about experimenting, and you have to be willing to experiment cautiously, but also just be willing to give it a try. This is also another crazy picture. My colleague was like, what is going on with this? And I said to her, please find me a picture that represents this fireball of Mars. I think that's Mars. And that's Saturn with the, but I see my website as this fireball, and all of the different channels and avenues that I have put into place around the website as the micro sites. I see my site as the main macro site. And obviously I connect all of the different planets that filter into the main site, the resellers, the rewards, affiliates, influencers, bloggers, reselling platforms, price comparison platforms, shopping platforms like Google and Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, and all of them, Google My Business, all of them have a presence on as many as possible, so that it creates this constant stream of traffic to your website. So you've got a lot of work to do to get yourself onto all of these different platforms. I will say that most of them are for free. So if they are for free, there's no excuses. You should be on there. It's a matter of making a list and then plugging away, perhaps at one thing a week, one thing a month, if that's all you can handle, but plug away at that list. Get your online shops up and onto these platforms. All about resellers. What is a reseller? A reseller is a company or an individual who resells your product or service to their client base for a profit. They are completely independent of you. How does it work? Resellers purchase a product or service from you at a cost price and will resell the product at its recommended retail price. What does a reseller do? Resellers operate independently and are responsible for the final sale and advertising, etc. What are the costs involved? A reseller will purchase the item at its cost price and resell the item at its recommended retail price. The reseller takes on the additional operating and fulfillment costs, such as shipping, advertising, etc. That means if you were to put your products in a shop like Clicks or Woolworth, they complete the sale and manage the customers, and it also increases brand loyalty. So there's lots of benefits to have your products with a reseller. Examples of resellers: established e-commerce sites, a traditional brick and mortar business, businesses like Take-A-Lot or Amazon, rewards programs, bid or buy, price comparison websites, as well as deal sites like Daddy's Deals, etc. How do price comparison platforms work, and who are they? These are some price comparison platforms: Price Check, Shop Price, Go Shopping, Smart Price, and Shopmania. So with these, they may charge, their charging structure could be different. But I remember there was obviously I sell experiences, you sell products. Ready-made stores customers sell products. My online shop sells experiences. So very often I run into difficulties because we're not actually selling anything tangible. So there are certain platforms that we are not allowed on. But we have been on Price Check and Shopmania before. And how it works is that you almost pay per click. So when people are clicking through to your products on your site, then you would be paying for that. And it's quite competitive. But what these do is it gives you more exposure. It just creates this additional exposure for your products and your business, and it grows your virtual footprint. And that's what it is that you want. You want to be placing your brand in your customer's hand every day. What does an influencer, vlogger, or ambassador do? Who are they? An influencer ambassador is an individual who endorses your brand, uses your products, and recommends to their followers, friends, and family to use and purchase your products. They represent the face of your business. What is a vlogger? A vlogger is an influencer or ambassador who is exceptionally skilled in videography. What is a celebrity endorsement? This is when a high-profile celebrity recommends your products to their fans. What are the costs involved? It would be the cost of the product provided to the influencer for free. Depending on the nature of the endorsement, you may need to pay the influencer for the content creation. Some celebrities may charge per post or video. So a little story here is, we have, for Celestial Gift, somehow attracted a celebrity who is now our influencer. We have actually created him and his partner, who's also high profile. We have made them our ambassadors. So a celebrity ambassador would almost be higher than an influencer. And it's all about the size of their following. They are micro influencer or macro. It's about the size of their following. Okay. Now, what I like about the celebrity that we have attracted is, I didn't know that he was a celebrity. I could see that he had a verified, a blue ticked Instagram profile. And I was like, wow, that's nice. But he purchased a package from us, and just a really normal, down to earth person. And it so transpires that him and I share this unbelievable passion for experiences. He is absolutely obsessed with experiences. So it makes perfect sense to make him an ambassador. Firstly, because of the size of his following, but also because he's already been a customer a couple of times and he's so in love with what we do and he's enthusiastic. So, of course, he's going to want to sell the experiences to his tribe. And his partner is also a celebrity. So it just kind of all walks hand in hand. It's like we're a big family, a big family right now. But then I've been approached by another celebrity ambassador who sent me her price menu, and she's charging 11,000 Rand just for a post and an Instagram story. And I'm like, I don't know if she even speaks to our audience. So, in my personal opinion and in my personal experience, I think that if you were to have an influencer or an ambassador or a vlogger, they should start as a customer so that they have experienced you from beginning to end and the journey on your site and your amazing service and your awesome product, and they're just like totally in love with your business. And there are people like that out there. Okay. Now, with the celebrity ambassador that we've attracted or we've created, his partner is actually an outstanding vlogger. She's so good with her camera, because I think we can attract or recruit influencers. Doesn't mean that they're good with their camera. They might think they are, but it doesn't really mean that they are good with their camera. And that's quite important, because you can't have like garbage being posted on your platform. It does need to look great. So it's an absolute bonus if your influencer is good with their camera. So a benefit of an ambassador or an influencer is that they create brand awareness, they assist with audience growth, they improve sales, they increase traffic to products, and they also add to having quality content on your online pages. That's really important, and we have time, I'm going to show you some examples of influencers, vloggers, and ambassadors. Let me just check if you guys are all okay. There's no Q&A here, so everyone's obviously listening and everything is fine. Let's continue. So examples of influencers, vloggers, and ambassadors would be a social media influencer, a YouTuber, radio presenters, celebrities, TV presenters, a videographer, photographer, etc. Those would be your influencers. And I noticed that a lot of people think they are influencers, but they're not. So you need to have an idea in your mind of what your influencer needs to be as their profile. Last time we had this webinar, someone asked me, how do you approach an influencer, an ambassador, or a vlogger? And that to me, I went away and I thought about it, and I feel like it is a process. It's almost like this observation process that I go through before I make contact with someone who I think would be nice to test initially as an influencer. So I think it's quite nice to have some micro influencers and then maybe a macro ambassador. It's up to you. Try to attract an influencer or ambassador vlogger that you're only comping them with products. You're not actually paying them a salary. That's certainly my feeling about it anyway. I'm looking to attract people who have originally started as customers, who absolutely love what we do, who are hopefully very good with their cameras. If they are not good with their cameras, then I send my videographer with them. I have a little budget for that. But it's this connection that I need to have with the influencer and they need to have with me and the business. Like, we need to be loving each other. Like, I just love this person. I want them to represent our brand. They are like a billboard for our brand. Okay. So you need to have that. And then you literally just build this rapport, this relationship with them. And then you just ask them, say, can I send you this? Or can I book you for that experience? Maybe it's like a couple thing or something for just a female or just a guy or a guy and his guy friend or two girls together or a guy and a girl or whatever, or an adult and a child. So you decide the combination of how you want it to be, and then just approach them and say that you have this idea and you would like to give them a complimentary product or service or whatever, and would they like to be your influencer? Just ask them. And I have had no's. I've had some very, no, we're too busy, that's not something we would like to do. Or some people, they don't even want to leave reviews, and who cares? You just say okay and you move on. It doesn't matter if someone says no to you, you just move on. And then, of course, I was asked if there are guidelines for an influencer. And these are what I have made up myself. I haven't taken them from a blog or anything. They've come from myself and my own experience of having good ones and exceptionally bad ones. You need to be clear about what your business needs are. What does your business need from this collaboration? And it is all about benefiting your business. Remember that. If you're giving things away for free, you don't just let people walk all over you. It's about benefiting your business. These are products or services that you are giving away. They must be clear on what you need them to do. It's not about them. They must be clear on what you need them to do. Do they need good writing or video skills? That's the question that you should be asking yourself. And also keep in mind having micro influencers and a macro influencer or ambassador to sit on top. And like I say here, invest heavily in customers who are voices with legs. You have customers who love you. Invest in them, and they will be such pleasers for you. I promise you that. So, brand ambassador, influencer, software platforms. These are some that you can look at. Bambassadors.com, influencer.com, brandambassador.com, influencermarketinghub.com, and tribegrowth.com. There's even software where you can go and recruit ambassadors and influencers. Can you believe it? These would obviously be people who have enormous followings on their blogs or different social media platforms, who offer themselves to these platforms, and they are basically charging themselves out as a brand ambassador or an influencer. What are loyalty programs and how do they work? A loyalty program rewards their customers with gifts or points after they have completed a specific task. Loyalty programs incentivize their customers for using their product, such as a bank rewards program, medical aid rewards programs, etc. Listing your products with a rewards program. Many rewards programs partner up with businesses to offer their clients exclusive deals, discounts, and free gifts. By partnering with a rewards program, your products and services will be made available to a closed group customer base. What are the costs involved? It could be a minimum discount, a cashback, buy one, get one free. Okay, so a loyalty program in South Africa would be eBucks, Nedbank Greenbacks, UCount, Virgin Money SA, ABSA Rewards. There are so many. Momentum Multiply. There are so many of them. In my personal opinion with COVID, I think it's all ground to a little bit of a halt. People are generally looking for fashion vouchers and grocery vouchers right now, which is a sign of the times. It could change, but I will say this is where we made the most of our money pre-COVID, and we have since lost all of that business. So it really is a sign of the times, but we're not going to be negative and cry over spilt milk. It just means we have to change direction and find a new hunting ground online. Remember, leaving no stone unturned. So I'm starting to turn new stones of where else we can find customers who are interested to buy our experiences, and so must you. There is a lot of money out there. We just need to tap into it. Checking for questions, you're all okay, and so we continue. Benefits of partnering with a rewards program. You get full access to a closed group of customers. So we're talking tens of thousands of customers that have already built a trust with the bank, with the insurance, with the medical aid institution, whatever, with the rewards program. That trust is already there. It assists with brand and product awareness. It also assists with customer retention, because if they trust eBucks, etc., then why wouldn't they trust you? Because in order to be on any of those platforms, you go through a very rigorous process. It also encourages customers to purchase again, because let's say, for example, with eBucks, customers tend to love all of the experiences, and then they would save all, like for me, I use eBucks to buy handbags, watches, and lots of luxury treats that I wouldn't afford normally. People do the same with experiences. So if maybe you have like a nice product that people would love, it's not something that they would use their own cash for, then they may go onto a rewards platform and what we call burn their points for what it is that you're offering. So it assists with customers to purchase again and obviously increasing your sales. And here I've included all of the rewards platforms that we have used in the past. And of course, the one that we have left is eBucks. But there are so many to choose from here in South Africa. You would just need to find the right fit for you. So, all about affiliate. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is when a third party individual markets your products or services on your behalf, therefore earning a commission on the sales received through their affiliate link or coupon code. An affiliate is similar to an ambassador. They will promote the products, encourage purchases, and endorse the brand. However, affiliates earn commission on the products that they sell. Affiliates will encourage traffic through their affiliate link in order to earn the commission on the sale. What are the costs involved? Paying the affiliate their commission, any discounts, deals offered to their customers when purchasing through the affiliate link, and operating cost of setting up each affiliate profile along with their links, coupon codes, etc. Now, there is actually various different software packages that can do it all for you, and you just plug it into your website so that you don't have all of the admin. It kind of tracks everything for you. Benefits of having affiliates. There is a low advertisement spend because obviously they are doing all of the promoting on their side. You benefit from targeted traffic. There's a high return on investment. Commission is only paid once the sale is received, and it is an increase in brand awareness and loyalty. Examples of affiliate marketing. People would use an affiliate link. You may have heard that before. And then that's how the bloggers, the professional bloggers, embed affiliate links into their blogs. Then there's a little tracking code on there linked to their account. And when people go and sign up or purchase different things, they would then get a commission on that at the end of the following month. You can also use an affiliate coupon code, and that also is tracked in the system as people are making purchases. There's something called product review marketing, as well as blog content marketing with affiliate links. That's what I just mentioned earlier. And also an affiliate link, having that on your website through banners. Sometimes when you click through banners, you can actually see at the top all of the tracking that is associated with that banner. That means that that person where you click the banner on, they're going to get a commission on that if your sale completes. Influencers post swipe up on Instagram. You can also have that as an affiliate payment across. Email marketing, you can include affiliate links in there. PPC adverts, you can have affiliate links in there. And you can also have a dedicated affiliate landing page. So it's quite interesting what you can do as an affiliate and also as a business attracting affiliates for your brand. These are some web links to look at for top affiliate programs in South Africa. So definitely have a look at top affiliate programs in South Africa, because there is software that can do it for you. And I am going to include these as well. So the affiliate marketing software, you can go and look at a directory. And that's basically a bit like the influencer and the ambassador platforms, but you can actually go and recruit people, or should I say, you would add your business onto these platforms, and then affiliates who make money from posting these affiliate links on their blogs or whatever. And I'm sure it would all be in alignment with what they do, because remember, with everything that we do, everything needs to be consistent. If you have a blog all about cooking, you don't want to have some, trail running apparel on there, or something to do with babies or gardening. It needs to be all about cooking, or all about trail running, all about having a young family. Everything needs to be consistent with what you're doing. It shouldn't be odd and just misplaced. So I'm going to include the affiliate marketing software as well. Referral marketing and how it works. Referral marketing is a technique used to encourage existing customers to recommend your products and services to friends and family in order to grow your customer base. Businesses encourage their customers to refer others by incentivizing the referral. Customers who refer a friend may receive a reward as well as the friend. A great example is when you create an Uber account. Uber provides you with a coupon to refer a friend to download the app. When your friend downloads the app, they can insert the referral code and will then receive a discount on a ride. What are the costs involved? It would be the reward value and or setting up referral links and coupon codes. That is how referral marketing works. The benefits of referral marketing. would be an increase in sales, an increase in traffic, a high return on investment, a greater customer retention, an increase in brand awareness and loyalty. And these are some examples of how referral marketing works. Dropbox offers free cloud space, Airbnb discount to both the referred and the advocate. Uber offers free rides and discounts. ReadyTalk uses an email referral campaign. You can also use coupon codes, free gifts, gifts in general, and incentivize only the advocate or incentivize both the referred and the advocate. Those are examples of referral marketing. Have you ever heard of refer a friend? That is referral marketing. We've come to the end of our webinar for this evening, and I want to remind you about our Ready-Made Mentor digital subscription, which is hosted by myself. It is for 20 Rand a day and includes, from me, 3 to 4 broadcast messages about how and what it is that I am doing in my online shop to keep it running every day. It's a nice way to, it's almost like an e-commerce diary from an e-commerce entrepreneur, or just an access into what I'm thinking about, where I'm trying to pivot and move my business to. And you get access to all those blueprints, those strategies, e-commerce news that I'm watching, as well as daily motivation and support, how to run your online shop, tasks, tips and tricks, lesson of the day with live examples of what it is that I'm doing, digital marketing, social media, online advertising, reminders and tasks, as well as, some information and reminders about ready-made stores and all that you can find there. So that is the end of our presentation for this evening. Coming back to the main dashboard now, and you are welcome to, let me send you the link for tonight's webinar. This is the link for tonight's webinar. And as I say, as often as I remember, gosh, my hair is all over the place. As I say, as often as I can remember, no webinar will ever be the same. So no webinar will ever be the same. And I'm always tweaking everything so that I stay enthusiastic, and so do you, and that we don't get bored, and that the information is always up to date. That's really important. So you can fire away. We've got time for questions. And I'm going to go and make some changes in the presentation already. And I will be on standby for you for the questions that you may have. So feel free. I am here and ready.